Guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I say a very big thank you for you guys for your massive support. Honestly speaking, I can't really appreciate you guys enough. So today I'm back again with another powerful, easy and no loss strategy for you to trade boom and crash. As a matter of fact, this strategy is very simple, easy, and you don't need much confirmation. You don't need any confirmation. It's very simple. All you need is just for you to all you need is just for you to follow the rules. Follow the rules. That's all you need. So guys, we are going to be using our 5-minute time frame this time around, as you will be staying more long in the market. You will be staying very long in the market, a little bit more longer, like my previous video whereby you just take small pips and you are out. Here you will be staying a little bit more longer. So the risk management is for you to use the minimum lot size, since you would be staying in the market for long, right? For long. So let me install the strategy. We'll be using the stochastic indicator. Drop in the comment section what you know about stochastic indicator and how you have been using it, right? How you have been using it. So the K period is going to be 14. The D period is going to be 3. The slow moving average is going to be 3. Price feed is going to be low high. Method is going to be linear weight. Style, you can use any style of your choice. Then the levels, now we're going to be using 4 levels. We'll have the 20 level, the 80 level, the 65 level, and the 30 level, right? So for boom, now let me just put it in the description. Now for boom you sell for boom, or sell for boom, okay? For buy for crash, right? So once you are done, you click on done. The style, you can use any style of your choice. Okay, let me do sell boom and exit. Okay, sell boom. Right, so once you are done, you click on done, right? So if you have been following, you should have something like this at the end of that. So this is the strategy. Or no doubt for crash is a trend following strategy. So it's a trend following strategy, very powerful, and this time around we'll be staying a little bit more longer, and no loss. Just follow. I repeat, no loss. Just follow follow the rules. The first rule is that you should be using the minimum lot size. Since you are going to be staying a little bit more longer in the market, so you need to use the minimum lot size. And is a trend following, like I said, is a trend following. So for boom now, this is how the strategy works. So this is crash 1000. So for crash 1000, we all know that the spike in crash is going to be to the downside. So if you are taking the ticks is going to be to the upside. So what you need to do is that you need to to wait for the spike. This two stochastic now has to be out at our 30 level, right? Can you see? It has to be at our 30 level. So the moment it's our 30 level, you take your buy position, right? If you look at it very well, our 30 level is this. Let me use horizontal line. Okay. Let me use gold. Okay. So you can see this is our 30 level. This is our 30 level, right? Here we have it at our 30 level. So can you see it? So our 30 level is this. Let me use vertical line so that we can. So our 30 level is this. So here is our 30 level. You can see this is our 30 level. This is our 30 level, right? That's our 30 level. You can see we have our 30 level at this area. So once you have that, now you just take your you take your buy position. As you take your buy position, and now that is the entry. So the entry for crash, now you can see that's why I said on our 30 level you buy crash. So once you take your position at that 30 level, so you are going to be in the market to what? You are going to be in the market up till what? Up till where this stochastic is going to reach the 65 level. So the 65 level is the level you will sell your boom. Sure, you understand? So you are going to be in the market right from here, which is our 30 level, and you are going to exist when the market is at what? It's at our 65 level. So you can see you have how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 candles. So you've been in the market for 30 minutes because we are on 5-minute time frame. Remember, the time frame for this strategy is 5-minute time frame. It's strictly 5-minute time frame. It's strictly 5-minute time frame. It's strictly 5-minute time frame. So you'll have been in the market. It's more than the unusual the other strategy that I've been posting, that you just need to stay in the market for 10 candles or 20 candles. There you are going for the 30 candles. Sure, you understand? You are staying a little bit more longer in the market. So that's why I said you should use your You should use your minimum lot size, because that is going to to cover for the profit is going to cover for you, right? Because you'll be staying more longer in the trade. So that is how it works on crash. Let's look at another example. Here is another example. You can see you buy at your 30 level. You buy at your 30 level, right? So and you exit at your 80 level. You can see you exit at your 80 level, right? You exit at your 80 level, right? You exit. Now the major condition here, that is not as if you just wait for your 30 level. It's not as if you wait for your 30 level. Now look at it here. It's at 30 level. You're at 30 level, right? But it doesn't reach the 80 level. Now first and foremost, while you are waiting for your the crossover, right? It has to cross above. Get it right. It has to cross above from the it has to cross from below, right? For crash, that means it must have reached your 20, it must have gone down to your 20, even 10 level safe and pass before you can conveniently take that trade, right? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, right? It has to cross your 20 level. It has to cross your 20 level. It has to cross below before you can take a trade. So once you come through and it reaches the 30 level, you can conveniently take your trade and you are out at 65 level. This is another example. You can see it's crossed below. It crossed below. Then once at 30 level, see our 30 level here. See our 30 level. So it's at our 30 level, and USD at USD at our 60 level. You can see over 34 pips, which is still good, right? Which is still good. This is another example. Look at this, another example at our 30 level, and USD at our 80 level, at our 65 level. You can see that's another 36 pips. Right? So guys, just back test. See, this is another one here. At our 30 level. At our 30 level, USD at 65 level. That's 32. Guys. That's 32 pips. See, this is another one here. Right, so guys, we are using 5-minute time frame. Just back test very well. That's another 33 pips. Right, so guys, that is for crash. So for boom now, remember that for crash now we are buying, but for boom now we are selling. Right, for boom now we are selling. Let me go to boom 1000. Boom 1000. So for boom now, we all know that the spike in boom is going to be to the downside. The spike in boom is going to be to the downside. So the reverse is the case. For boom. So for boom now, we are going to be buying at to be selling at our 65 level. So you wait. The first confirmation is that you wait for this price to cross above, like we did have here. So once it crosses above at our 65 level, you can buy down to our 30 level. But you need to wait for the crossover above 80 level, and then once it reaches 65 level, you enter and exit at our 30 level. Here is an example. Here is an example of it. Right, here is an example of it. You can see at our 65 level, and you exit at so at our 65 level, we have the 65 level here, and you exit at at our 30 level. Here you can see we have at our 30 level, you can see we have 37 pips also. You can see 37 pips, and we are not being caught up with any spike. So guys, just take your time and backtest very well. Look at this, is another entry at 65 level. 65 level, you enter again and you'll be out at our 30 level. And see guys, that's 36 pips. We have the spike, but the spike is not even coming down to our entry. So you hold. So guys, it's a very powerful, easy, and trend following strategy that you can use to trade the ticks in boom and crash. You can see this is another one here at our 65 level. See, our 65 level. From our 65 level, we'll come down. We wait. You hold it down to our 30 level.
right, to our 30 level. That's 35 pips already, guys. That's 35 pips. 35 pips is boom and crash. See, it's very powerful. 35, that's 0.2 times 35, right? That's $7. That's $7, guys. That's $7. So guys, just back there. See, this is another one. This is another one. You can see you have the crossover, right? The crossover above. At you buy at what? You sell at our what? At our 65 level, and from our 65 level you hold down to what? To our 30 level, guys. To our 30 level. That's 33 levels, guys. That's 33. You end by the time you exit what? By the time you exit, it's going to be what? It's going to spike and you are out, guys.
You don't need to be greedy. You don't need to be greedy about this strategy. Just follow the rules. It's no loss. When I mean no loss, I mean it. No loss. No loss, guys. No loss. No loss at all. See, this is another one here. By the time you follow that, you can take as many trades as possible in a day. You see a lot of setup, guys. Sorry, at this junction, if you are here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do well and hit on that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification, guys. Turn on the bell notification. And you did need any help, you can drop it on the comment section, or you check through the video description. You'll find my WhatsApp or my Telegram number there, so you can call me if you are in the same location, or you just drop message for me on WhatsApp or Telegram, and I'll be glad to help if it's within my capacity of what I can do. I will definitely help, guys. So this is another one. That's a 34 pips. And you can also do well to join my Telegram channel too. If you are here to join the Telegram channel, guys, I would really appreciate that. Please do well to join this. This is another example. You have the crossover above. So on 65 level, you are going to be buying and you are going to be selling, and you exit at what? At 30 level, guys. You exit at 30 level, and here we go, guys. So it works perfectly on boom and crash. Right? Most especially boom 1000 and crash 1000. It works perfectly with them. It works with other pair 2 and boom. Just that boom 1000 and crash 1000 is a little bit very volatile, and it will give you more profits. That's why I'm using boom 1000 and crash 1000, guys. So guys, it's a very powerful strategy. Just do your back test very well. Do your back test very well before you go down into your live account. Know the pros and the cons of the strategy. Every strategy works by perfect. It's just left for you to look at it and redefine it to your own personality. This is just the general you need to know about it. Now it's left for you to apply your risk management and redefine the strategy to suit your personality. You can see this is another opportunity at 65 level, right? We exit at 30 level, right? At 30 level, you can see that's 33 pips. So averagely you will be taking nothing less than 30 pips with this strategy. Nothing less than 30 pips, and that's a very big one. Right? Apply risk management, guys. So do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video with friends, and recommend with your friends and family to watch, and so also subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell notification, guys. Like I said, let me know how you have been using the stochastic indicator, what you know about it, and how you think we can actually enhance the effect and give you an effective usage of the stochastic indicator, guys. Until then, let's keep making Deriv. Let's keep making Deriv. Trading should just be fun. See you guys.